Good evening. Good evening. John Flaherty, Black Point Road. So I'm a graduate of Scarborough High School, George Washington University, and the University of Maine School of Law. And as an attorney, I practiced here in Maine for a number of years, but I haven't been practicing for the last couple. Earlier this month, I unearthed a relic. It was a political yard sign with a picture of my beagle on it that said, "Acadia is begging you. Vote no on December 3rd. Some of you will remember, not all of you were here, that in 2013, as a result of a unprecedented single-issue special election generated as a result of citizens organizing a recall of the council's actions in what many consider to be an anti-dog overhaul of beach ordinances, rules, and fundamentally public access, that single-issue special election had the highest voter turnout for a non-November election in Scarborough's history. And the results of that record-setting participation was decisive. Just 27% voted to keep the council's leash law, while an overwhelming 73% voted no to repeal the council's dog and beach access ordinance, about a 3-to-1 margin. And the resulting compromise, that ordinance that the subsequent council passed, was far from what the dog owners were advocating for, but for 13 years we've lived with it. A well-known African proverb that I'm fond of reminds us that if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. As public officials, changing ordinances, creating new restrictions on public access, ending property rights, creating new zoning, really the vast majority of the work that you do as town councilors should never be something that is done fast nor alone. Your work deserves, ethically and legally, it requires more public participation, more public notice, more gathering of actual evidence and data, and making decisions based on that evidence and data. Not rumor, not anecdote, not solely based on the complaints made from a few squeaky wheels. Based on comments made at the last council meeting, it appears that this council has a member who is clearly intent on not just going fast, but willing to go alone. The decisions that you make, especially when it comes to public access, property rights, and these other contentious issues, have ripple effects on residents, visitors, our local economy, and beyond. And there are sides to these issues which are either not being considered or specifically ignored. Neither is acceptable from our elected officials. It's even more incumbent that our leaders are thoughtful, open-minded, patient, and willing to hear all the sides of an issue. More importantly, if you want to go far by affecting lasting policies forged through public participation and difficult compromises, then you cannot go alone and you cannot go fast. We're all better served when we go together. Thank you.